Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing a Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. So this is where we were last week here. Finished off all of these flowers. I added a few there. I don't know if I might add a few little French knots in there. And I've just finished off covering my piece of fabric. So today is our prompt reveal. So you will have seen Sarah's video, I hope. And it is, oh my goodness, I think it's birdhouse. Birdhouse, or yeah, birdhouse. Just a sec. Here I am. I started the video thinking I know what I'm talking about. Oh dear. Okay, let me see. I've got my list here. Yes, birdhouse or bird bath. So there we go. So I thought I'm going to do my last bit here. I thought I'd do my little birdhouse in here. I just thought it would be really nice peekabooing there. And I just grabbed a book this morning, and this is the Embroidered Country Gardens by Lorna Bateman. It's a really gorgeous book. Much more precise sort of embroidery than I do, but I still find it inspiring for composition and things. And I love, there's a little bird bath there, but I love this birdhouse. It's simple. And that's what I think I'm going to do with some little birdies. So I'm not going to use her pattern. I'll just draw it myself. So I think I'll start at the top here. I did want to maybe I'll put a little bird there. Might make it a bit bigger. Let's make it a bit bigger so it's not too small. I'm going to be embroidering that anyway. There. And then, so it's going to have a little short stick holding it up. I'm actually going to put a little window in there that's not in her embroidery. And then it has a little ledge going across here. And then it's going to come down into the garden there. So that's going to be my little birdhouse. I'm going to put a bird. I'll do one similar to my other bird up there. I might not put a wing on it because it's not going to be very big. There's my little birdie there, and then I'm going to have one like she has here. And she did a little tail like that. I haven't done that before, so we'll do that like Lorna's. And maybe up there as well. And then I'm going to, she had a little bird down in the garden and they were like little seeds. I'm going to do a bird, maybe a slightly bigger bird down here with the same kind of tail. There. There's going to be my little birdhouse. And I've still got a bit of work to do across here. So I think I'll start just embroidering it today. It's a pretty quick video. I'll do a little bit of embroidery and then we'll finish it off next week. So I need to find my threads. I want a brown. I did have some flying around. Just let me see if I've got any in this little pouch here. A brown, no, they're all greens. I'm just going to use DMC. I might use a bit more of a reddy brown. We haven't used that colour. I'll just tap you. I'll bring you down closer. Okay, so don't want to be told off for not being on screen, so I'm going to be very careful today. I'm going to bring you over here. Don't move arm. Okay. And I will try to keep an eye on it. So it'd come down here, right. And I might use all strands, I'm thinking. Let's see if I can get it into this little, oh, that looks very narrow. No. No hope. I just use whatever needle I can get the thread into. No, can't get into that one. Okay, try, oh, here's my thing. Because I keep everything in such a mess, I can't even tell you what the needles are. Got it. Okay. What I might do for the stick, whatever, the pole, I should call it a pole, I might do a daisy stitch and then whip it, or chain stitch I should say. I'm only going to fit one stitch in there. Make sure I'm on screen. I haven't done it for a while. I nearly forgot how you do it. Okay, and then I don't really need to whip it, but I'm going to for something different. I'm just going to slide through each stitch and just sort of wrap it. I'm not going to pull it too tight, so it's a little bit dimensional. Gosh, I could even finish this today, but I won't. I'll stop. And then that one I'll go through. I'm going to catch my little flower there. Okay. Oh, didn't really wrap it. I might come back up there just to wrap it, because there's only one stitch there, so you don't get the wrapping effect. There we go, that'll do. So I'm going to end that off, and then I need to do up here, and I think I'll just do that a split back stitch, which will work well because I've got 6 strands. I'm just going to keep tapping you. So a few people were like, oh, you haven't finished the other project, are you starting a new one? So we just might reiterate that no, we just introduced the new project that's starting on the first Wednesday of July, just so people can start thinking about it and get their heads around what they might like to do. I think she put like a little bit curling up there too. What I might do is stitch my birdhouse this week and then do my birds next week, and also any extra bits that I feel like I still need to complete. Because I want my birdhouse to stand out, that's why I'm using 6 strands. And I don't think I'll do the roof the same colour as what Lorna did. I think I'll choose a different colour. Whoops, don't want that. Okay, I'll just end that off. It's not exactly straight. I can't remember if I posted photographs of the garden last week or not. I seem to have forgotten. I'll check. If I haven't, I will do an Instagram post later today. Just checking you can see, because once it's stitched, it's stitched. I'm not taking it out to do it again. Okay, so there we go. And then up here, I'm going to do the little circle. I'm just going to do a little back stitch to get, you don't want to do big stitches when you're stitching a little circle like this. You need to do little stitches so you can get the rounded shape. Oh, so hard to get through with such a thick, you know, such a large number of embroidery floss. Strands. I didn't finish my sentence. Just need to even these up, so I just roll it down there and then pull it up a few times to make sure they're even. Okay. Right, that bit's done. Now I need to decide the colour of the roof. I might, I was thinking maybe in like a, not an orange, but no, not that colour. If I do a yellow, I've got yellow there. Or otherwise I was thinking a blue, that colour. Okay, so again, I guess here I will use 6 strands, because otherwise this part's more chunky and that bit won't be. I won't use those. I'm going to use a new piece. I do like this blue, and I haven't used much of it. So I'm going to do satin stitch, but I'm going to outline it with back stitch. What? I might grab a thick needle. Make my life easier. So a little back stitch around the outside, and then I'm going to colour it in. And put 2 little stitches there. Oh, well, one bigger stitch and one smaller stitch. Now what's happened here? I got issues today. Right. So it is back stitch, but sometimes I don't. So normally you would come forward like this and go back like so, and then you'd come forward. I'll show you. There, and then come back. Sometimes I come up in here at the beginning of the last stitch I put in, and I go forward. It just, you use a bit less thread, and it's not because I want to save the thread for financial reasons, it's just so I don't have to stop and thread my needles as often. It's really just for a time saving reason more than a economical one. It still looks like back stitch, even though technically I'm only going back every other stitch. Okay, and now I'm going to colour it in. So I'm just going to come up here, and I'm not going to cover over the back stitch. You're actually going to be able to see that. I'm going a little bit crooked here. Came up where I went down. I need to slide along a little bit. I had a bit of a gap there, so I went back and filled that in. Now here I need to sort of swing around to there, so I am going to have to start doing the satin stitch the regular way. This is a workout. I'm feeling hot. So basically I'm pretty much going down the same hole as it fans around the top of the birdhouse. Now we'll left a gap there, need to fill that in. Oh my word, it's hard work. And now it's sort of starting to become parallel with that one, so I can start going back to my old bad habits. Oh, my thread's playing up now. Okay, come on. I'm just feeling my hands are all hot now, so I'm struggling. I think I'm going to get a new thread. So you can see the difference when you come up next to, or if you do it the traditional way, you have all those stitches on the reverse side as well. I don't need a long one. It's not perfectly neat or anything like that. I could go over it again if I want to, make it really dimensional. I think once I get the little birdies on, it's going to be cute. But as I said, they're going to go on next week. And we'll do some other stuff. Another thing I need to do is just put some more stitches in there. I don't like that fabric coming up like that. And I'm going to be doing some more, I think I've done my path down to there. The path can stop there. I'm going to do some more of this sort of stitching here and there in the parts that don't have stitching. Oops, left a gap. There we go. That'll do. It's messy, but I don't mind. It's textural. Okay. Yes, I like it. I like the colours. I didn't have much of that or any of that colour really in here, or maybe a little bit in there, so that's why I think I like it. So, as I said, this sort of area around here is going to get a bit of cantha stitching in it. Same over here. I've done a little bit there already. So there's still a bit of work to do. I'm going to do my little bird down here, and I need to think about down here what's going to happen. And then I've got room for the rest. And I'm wondering, I think I will put a bird on there. Why don't I draw it on? I think I'll have it facing the other way to that one. there, and I'll stitch that one. Cute. All right, so that is my video for today. I'm very happy with it. Was pleased with how this turned out. I may do a little bit more, something down here I just see. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing everybody's bird houses. If you've done a bird house, you might do a bird bath. If you've done both of those, add some critters, do something, add some more flowers, running stitch, whatever you like. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.